Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has given us unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure or admire an old one. What will we find today? Let's dig in. Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
When my children were younger, we studied Egypt and the pyramids. My husband brought home a card game that we all loved called archaeology. As an archaeologist working at a dig site, you could find a pharaoh's mask, a coin, a broken cup, a map, a talisman, a parchment scrap, or a pot shard to sell to a museum. The least lucrative card was the pot shard. Broken pots aren't exactly priceless artifacts, though things that had been stored in them possibly were. When we draw one of those cards, we'd groan and say, "Pot shard!" But if you think about it, that's what we are, broken pots. 2 Corinthians 4, 6, and 7 reminded me of that lately. It says, "For it is God who commanded light to shine out of darkness, who is shown in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellence of the power may be of God and not of us." You and I are just fragile, broken clay pots. But if you know the Lord Jesus, you contain a great treasure. His light and power in our hearts. We're just the containers that should be delivering His light to the world. If we really think about it, this will keep us humble. We are just a pot made of dirt. Remember how God made Adam out of the dust of the ground in Genesis 2:7? When we die, as God told Adam, "For dust you are, and to dust you shall return." But we have the glory and power of the Lord living inside us. So anything good that comes out of our lives is His power doing it, not us. It's His glory, not ours. So if some wise saying comes out of my mouth when I'm talking to a friend who's upset, was it the broken clay pot saying that? Or was it God's power shining through my brokenness? If I happen to send an encouraging text to a friend right when she needed it, is that just me being kind and considerate? Or is that God's love working through me to touch her at her moment of need? If I get some sort of accolade or award or promotion, is that me being successful? Or is it the Lord lifting me up so He can shine through me even more? No, I'm just the clay pot. The highest honor we could receive is to be God's clay pot, to be used by Him to light up our world with His glory. The value is not in us, it's in what He fills us with, so that everything good in our life comes from Him, and He can get the glory from it. So really, I don't mind being just a pot shard, because I'm His pot shard.
You can contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. We'd love to hear the treasures God has given you through His Word. You can listen to other episodes at our website, which you can find in the description below. Thanks for listening, and remember, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.